Hey party people, this is KK All Night and welcome back, or perhaps welcome to my channel. Here I focus on style, fashion, and outfit inspiration, so if those sound like things you might be interested in, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell so that you never miss an upload. This is going to be a week's worth of OOTDs starting with June 7th, so please enjoy.
Hey party people, happy Sunday. Today is June 7th, day after my boat ride cruise on the Potomac. Had a fabulous time. But anyway, this was my fit for church. Y'all, one of my favorite things, well maybe not my favorite thing, but definitely up there in the top 10 is when I thrift a piece and then days, weeks, months later, I find a second piece that coordinates so well with it, but may not be a perfect match, and that's what's happened here. This is a long line blazer. It is from Via Spiga. It has this sateen finish with this champagne color with uniform black polka dots on it. Y'all, I thrifted these leggings maybe 3-4 weeks ago, and you'll see that the leggings are a little bit lighter, more of a cotton finish, and they have irregular dots on them. They coordinate so nicely, but there's just enough of a difference to make you kind of do a double take. I paired it with my mid-calf 9 West boots. I had these in cream and I got rid of them. I am definitely a proponent of, if you have the space in your closet and it's something that you still love, even if you haven't necessarily worn it a lot lately, I say hang on to it, because I really wish I had held on to those cream boots. Anyway, paired it with my vintage Coach. This is a crossbody. I just removed the straps so I could carry it as a clutch. Some simple black button earrings to play off the circles in the jacket. And that is the fit. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people, happy Sunday. Today is June 7th. My birthday celebration continues. Today, my girlfriends and I went to Fia's Fabulous Find. It's on Upshur Street in Petworth area of Washington, D.C. She had a special where you had a plastic bag. Everything you could fit in it was $40. So I got 2 boots, 2 shoes, a leather jacket, and 2 Vince Camuto scarves, all for $40. If you're interested and seeing me go through what I actually got, check out my YouTube page at KK All Night. And this is what I wore today. If you know anything about me, I love thrifting, and when I thrift, I like to wear something close to my skin so that I can try on items in case there's no dressing room. And also, when you're thrifting, you really don't want to try those things on next to you. And then I just have this little button down to add some more coverage. This bodysuit was gifted to me by my cousin. These are my daughter's socks. These cute Pumas. I love the peach and the purple, and also that lime green, which is kind of or chartreuse, which is being pulled out in my little crossbody. Always have a crossbody or a belt bag when I thrift so I can be hands-free. And then this shirt, I think it's from the retailer I'm not currently shopping at, but it was thrifted, and just some little matching earrings to give a little extra razzle-dazzle. I don't like to go too crazy with my jewelry when I thrift because you might be pulling clothes on and off and you don't want anything to snag. And that's the look. You guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Monday. Today is June 8th, coming off of a great birthday weekend. A couple of my girlfriends took me out on a private boat cruise on the Potomac. Had a fabulous time back in the office today. So I have on these vegan leather jorts. I'm not sure who they're by, but they were thrifted. I paired it with this Gucci belt, which is picking up the black piping in this St. John's cardigan, y'all. Got the piping on the wrist and the collar. This is actually quite a long cardigan. I thrifted this as well. It was $5. There was a stain on it. I took it to the dry cleaners. They got it out, and a small snag that I fixed. Y'all, you can't tell me nothing. I have popped off this kind of orangey red in my lipstick, and these are my St. John earrings, which are bringing in the gold of the actual buttons. Now, I don't know who these shoes are from or by, but they were thrifted as well. Super high. Not sure I'm going to keep these in rotation, but I wanted to give them a try at least once actually in the office. I love the leopard print. I think the rest of the heel is showing up black, but it's actually a deep chocolate brown, and I love the way that it ties in the front like a men's Oxford shoe, but that is the look. And you guys, be safe out there. Hey party people, happy Tuesday. Today is June 9th, and this is my in-office fit. Okay, this suit is from Nippon, Nippon, very high quality designer, but you guys know I thrifted it. It is very girly. We have the 3/4 length sleeve. It's kind of this tweed motif,
And I love the ribbon detailing both on the wrist and the collar, as well as this little bow detailing here at the closure. In the office, when I wear a suit, I typically will not wear it buttoned up. It just usually is a little bit more constricting. I paired it with a button down. Actually, it's a bodysuit. I find that they tend to lay flatter. I do have to pin it right in the middle because I got the girlies here and there, and they're big girlies, so sometimes they try to pop out, and we don't want that, especially in the office. I have these pink snakeskin leather heels. Those are Cavalli. That is an Italian brand. Got these shoes from TJ Maxx years ago. And then for the purse, how cute is she? Like I said, feeling very girly today. Everyone always stops me. They think it's Kate Spade. Y'all, it's not. It's Shein. And it was like $20. I accessorized for pearl details that seemed appropriate. And that's the look. All right, you guys, be safe out there.
Hey, party people, happy Wednesday. Today is June 10th. I am not working today, but do have a few errands to run, so this is my fit. I want it to be comfortable, but I always still want to look cute. So on my feet, I have these Crocs. I love that they are a platform. I love the hot pink color, and I love that they're not like the traditional Crocs style. They have these 3 bands across the front. Did I say those were thrifted? Anyway, I paired them with these jeans. These are Aristotle. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but they were also thrifted. You notice that little rip in the back? I did that, and after a couple of washes, it's going to be looking great to kind of mimic what we have going on in the front. Then I have this t-shirt, this little graphic t-shirt. It says, "You killing me, Smalls." If you don't know, my maiden name was Smalls, so we always get a kick out of this little saying, and it was such serendipity that I found it at the thrift store. I got these fun little silver earrings from a yard sale, and just picking up the pink and the shirt. This is just the bag that I had on yesterday, but I do think it is adorable. Y'all, I finally got a mic, so I just got to hook it up, so next time I should sound a lot clearer. But you know, you could take this look and jazz it up. Maybe if you were going out to dinner or maybe to a brunch, all you would have to do is maybe change out the shoes, add a, you know what, hold on one second. Okay, we still got on the same base layer, but I added a blazer. This is a little bit oversized. I scrunched up the sleeves. I added some heels. We're going for a denim on denim look here. I just grabbed my jean boots, and then I grabbed another purse, kind of going with the denim on denim themes. This is my Hermes bag. Kept the same lip, kept the same jewelry, but you can see that the base layer is still the same. You could even add like a little belt here, a little, maybe with some rhinestones, or if you have a brand that you like, throw that in there to jazz it up a little bit more. But again, same base layer, another great outfit. All right, you guys, be safe out there.
Hey, party people, happy Thursday. Today is June 11th, and this is my in-office fit. Let's start at the bottom. We have these 9 West heels. They are fabric, but what I love about them is the mixed print. You have an animal print in the back, and then you have this kind of floral print in the front. I have this Banana Republic 100% cotton skirt. I love the pleat detailing and the asymmetrical hem you see right here. And I have paired that with this baby blue, not quite baby blue, but almost baby blue blazer that is 9 West, as well as this striped colorful shirt, which really allows me to use this blue and this green. All 4 pieces were thrifted, shoes, skirt, blazer, shirt, but then I paired it with my Valentino belt and my earrings, so this is truly a moment of mixing high and low. And then for my bag, a good friend of mine got this from Pakistan, and I thought all the colors in it just matched so well with the colors in the shirt. So easy way to coordinate. If you get a print, just pull out 2 colors from that for your top and bottom, and there you go. All right, you guys, be safe out there.
Hey, party people, happy Thursday. Today is June 11th. It is Thursday evening. Hubby and I are going on our monthly date, and we are going to the Comedy Loft to see Amber Wallen. Now, she has themes for her shows. Here in DC, it was neon. This isn't quite neon, but it is very bright, so I think I'm good. These knit lace flower pants were thrifted. I have on these Coach wedge heels, also thrifted. This Ankara print peplum shirt was thrifted. It was actually too small, and my seamstress was able to open it up and pull some fabric in. Now it's too big, so I don't even know if you can notice, but this belt is not part of the shirt. I found it shortly after I got the shirt, and I just thought the colors were perfect. These earrings, these fun earrings are Sheen. Bracelets thrifted. Oh, and my candy wrapper purse. This is from Cabo. The purse is made out of candy wrappers, but I thought everything went well together. So that is the look. And check back tomorrow. I'll let you know how the show was. All right, you guys, be safe out there.
Hey, party people, happy Friday. Today is June 12th. My daughter graduated from 8th grade. Next is high school. So her colors are gold and blue and white. So this was my fit. Also on Fridays, I like to wear a piece of clothing or item that is inspired by the brown people's diaspora. So I have this Ankara print dress on. It's actually from a company called Dianu, but I thrifted it. I love that it's 100% cotton. It has a petticoat and a slip under it. Now, y'all, I get chilly, so I paired it with this little crop blazer. I believe the crop blazer is Jones, New York. Now, it takes me a minute to get my blazers off. If you don't know, I had a broken humerus, but not a broken spirit. My bone between my shoulder and my elbow was broken in November of last year. It is healed, but now I have a frozen shoulder, so I have limited mobility. All that to say, that's why I take off my jacket like this. Yeah, this is Jones, New York. I have gold. I call these my Dorothy shoes, but they're Betsy Johnson. Multiple necklaces, my Fendi earrings. This leaf bracelet is inspired by the Zara bracelet, but I got it from Sheen, my mom's 14 karat gold charm bracelet, and I just paired it with this little gold clutch. I have on my Valentino belt, but it's silver, and I just wanted the blue, so it's turned around to the back, like so. And that is the fit for today. You guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people, happy Saturday. Today is June 13th. Y'all, we are at the finish line for soccer season. My son's soccer season ended like 3 or 4 weeks ago, but for some reason, my daughter has tournaments today and tomorrow. They are undefeated. She had one at 9, another one at 12, and then 2 tomorrow. They won their first one, so please keep praying that they end the season and win the championship. If you can't tell, her team colors are forest green and black and white. So I threw on this little shift dress and these Roman sandals. I don't like to wear a lot of jewelry when it's hot. I feel like the jewelry makes me hot, but I did throw on these leaf earrings, which I love. They are from TJ Maxx, and a little gold ring or green ring for my bag. This happens to be what I had yesterday, but all the fun colors. This obviously goes. It's from Pakistan. My good friend, who is an ex-diplomat, recently retired, got that for me. So very easy, very breezy look. Again, this is for inspiration, not for you to necessarily go out and buy the exact same item that I have, but a way to elevate your look is just to wear a little mini dress as opposed to shorts and a t-shirt. I mean, you got to get dressed anyway, and what more effort is it just to get a little dress? Obviously, I have on some biker shorts under this. And the other thing you can do is add some gloss or a lip color and the glasses. The glasses will always do it for you. All right, you guys, be safe out there. Hey, party people, happy Saturday. Today is June 13th, and I am running a few errands. Now, lately I have been seeing this new trend. It's like a t-shirt dress with sheer skirt attached. And I went to click purchase, and I said, you know what? I can recreate that from things in my closet. So I have several jean tunics, and then I have dresses that are kind of meant to be worn under like pants or shorts. So it's like a little tank top right here, but then the rest is sheer. So I said, let me see what I could put together. And this is what I came up with. I added the denim cap to give it more of a casual feel, as well as my denim Marc Jacobs bag. I think I'm going to wear it on this side with the little tan leather patch just to pick up some of the bronze from my hat and these buttons. You'll notice that these buttons are all different. I actually added those buttons. Again, I was inspired several years ago. There was a jean dress that had high slits, but the thing that I loved is that it had a different button on every, I'm trying to think of what online retailer that was. Revivo? I don't know. Anyway, I put these on myself, and then I just have on my, who are these by? These were thrifted. Oh, Sam Edelman. I needed the height. I actually had to cut this dress because it was dragging, and the last thing you want to do is trip. But that is the look for errands on Saturday evening, and you guys be safe out there. Well, that does it for another week's worth of OOTDs. I hope you have enjoyed. I hope you have been able to find some inspiration from the pieces that I've put together. If you have, and I can only assume that you have if you had made it this far, again, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing. I'm still a new YouTuber, still trying to grow my channel. To my current subscribers, thank you so very much. And to everyone, I know there's a bunch of other things you could be doing with your time, and you chose to watch my video. So again, thank you. All right, you guys, be safe out there.